It's reading time again. We're going to start a new story today. That's one that I think you'll like. And when we start a new story, of course, we've got to learn some new vocabulary that goes with it. So we've got 5 words we're going to look at today to help us understand the story Blind Ambition. We've been talking about the senses. The word blind means you can't see. And we've been talking about animals. I wonder how we could talk about animals and things that can't see. I wonder what our story is going to be about this week. Let's see if these vocabulary words give us any clues. This first word is kind of hard to say probably if you didn't know it, but these 2 C's make the X. So it's accepted. Accepted. If you've accepted a situation, you understand it can't be changed. Eventually, I saw a reason and accepted the fact that we were moving. I saw reason. You know, we have all had to accept the fact this year that things are going to be different this school year, aren't they? You're at home doing school. That's different. You've accepted you're doing online school right now. Here at school, everybody has to wear masks all day long. You just have to accept it. You understand it can't be changed right now. Number 2, obstacles. Mr. Wood has you run the obstacle course sometimes in gym, doesn't he? And what are those obstacles? Well, they're objects that make it hard to get where you want to go. They're things that get in your way. She was successful despite the many obstacles that stood in her way. Just like the obstacle course, you can't just run straight through. You got to kick a ball or shoot the basketball or throw the hoop or whatever you got to do and whatever obstacles in the way. The third word is command. If you do something on command, you do it because you were told to. So it's like you've heard that plenty of times, following the command. Sometimes your parents command you to go to bed. You do it because you're told to do it. Sometimes not because you want to, but because you were told to do it. I'm training my puppy to sit on command. So we say sit, and the puppy sits. This word, it's got a suffix on it, the ing suffix. What's it without that? Deny. And so with the suffix ing, it's denying. Denying something means not believing that it's true. There's no use denying that you were the one who broke the window. Have you ever had your mom or dad say, don't deny it? I know you did it. Don't deny it. And you kept on denying it. It means you're not saying that it's true, not believing that it's true. Number 5 is adapt. Adapt. Sometimes you've got to get an adapter for your phone, right? Well, the root word of adapter is adapt. If you adapt to something, you figure out how to deal with it. My phone doesn't have a headphone jack like the old phones used to have a headphone jack. You have to have an adapter to do that. You have to figure out how to deal with it with something special. It wasn't easy to adapt to a life in a big city. So to figure out how to deal with it if you lived in a big city, because things would be very different. So these 5 words we're going to find in our story for the next couple of days: accepted, obstacles, command, denying, and adapt. What do you think our story is going to be about? We've got 2 clues. And then these words, blind ambition means wanting to do something. We know what blind means. We know we've been talking about animal senses. And we've got these 5 words. Can you think of anything that this story might be about? Well, I want you to watch a little music video, and it'll get you ready to read our story, Blind Ambition. I want you to watch the story of Pip the dog.